Hi, in this video I'm going to sketch up the swivel right here. So if we look at the drawing, we can see that the front view of the swivel, we've got that shape there, and then looking down on it from the top, it's square overall on the body on that way. Okay, what we need to observe is that we've got the radius around here is 22 millimeters in diameter, and so therefore its diameter is 44, and its overall height then is that 50 plus the 22, it's at 70 high, 44 wide, and it's 30 across that way. So we can see that it's wider here than what it is there, but it is taller here. So we need to look at that sort of proportion. Okay, so before we get started, just remember all your guidelines to start with are going to be light lines. So a light line should be something along like that there. Okay, that there's a darker line, and then a lining in line is like that there. So let's get started. So to start off, we're going to create ourselves a rectangular prism, and we're doing isometric. So I'm going to draw a V at 30 degrees from the horizontal there. So I'm a bit more than 30 degrees there. My lines are also dark, just so you can see them on the screen. They should be lighter than that. So once I've done the V, I need to do the three vertical lines. So 1, 2, and a little bit narrower there, 3. Get the one a bit more straight. And I'll take the one a bit straighter as well. So around about there. And I'm going to go about here for the height. So another V there. Okay. And then the V at the back. So now we've got the rectangular prism, we're going to fit that in. So I'll just straighten that up a bit there. Okay, so we know that we've got a bit of a circle happening here. Okay, we know that it's isometric, and we know that there's a number of ways we can draw a circle. Best thing to do to start with is to find the center of our rectangular prism there, and we might as well take that line all the way up the top there and across at the top as well, because we know that there's a hole got to happen, a bolt hole got to happen in the top there. Okay, so we do the practice circular first, get that moving, and then put our pencil down and get our shape there. And that's, that's roughly where we're at. Remember, we're trying to communicate an idea here, not necessarily trying to be perfect. So that's about it there. Okay. Get that right somehow. Okay, from here, we know that if you look at it, it angles in across there. So evenly on both sides. So if I draw a point for that to angle to, right about there, same distance in here as what it is there. So that one there probably needs to go back to there a bit. Okay, from there, to create a line from the outside edge of the circle up to that point there, and the same the other direction, outside of the point of the circle to that point there, and that's our little shape there. Okay, now I'm going to line that in so you can easily see what I'm doing. Okay, and if I take a line up through here, I can be a bit more careful here with the line now, up through there, and that's going to transition into that curve down around here. Okay, there's that shape there. And we can also line in across the top because we know we've got that face there. Okay, so basically now drawn that face there, except for the bolt hole that goes through there. So I'm going to finish off the actual solid first before doing the bolt hole. So what we know is if we go parallel with our lines we've already got here, I'll go from this edge this time, parallel across, one back here as well. Okay, that should be parallel to our existing lines there. I believe that one needs to come back a bit further. About there. Okay, so that gets our top shape in. Once again, we can line that in. Okay, and there's that shape there. Okay, so what we need to do now is we need to replicate this shape here over here. So let's do that. So what we need to do is use that line there as a guide, and we're going to go parallel across, but we're going to join the bottom of that circle there, parallel to that line there. There's a line there. I'm going to use this here as my next guide. I'm going to draw a line down the back here, parallel to that, and that should come in around the outside of that there, parallel to that there, and I can just copy this curve here over to here and transition through that through there, and we now have that shape there. So line that in. Okay. So there we have that. Okay, getting close. So we've got a bolt hole in the top here, so we can use that once again, that practice action, and bring our pencil down. Draw a bolt hole there. There's one here, got to go in there as well. So the same thing. Oops, that's a bit big, a bit smaller. Okay, and we can line that in there too. Okay, make it look like a thread, a couple of little things like that. Make it look like a thread in there, and let's name it. Okay, and that's the swivel complete. Thank you.